Hello again, everybody. Part 2 in Kanga maintenance. So here it is again. Today I'll be replacing these bushings and pins on this one, and just up to this part of the arms right here, and try this one. This one here too. As you can see, it's all separated from the bucket now. And I think this one needs replacing also, but I'll just do this one here, see how I go in removing them. And this one here, I didn't buy this. Okay, let's start the job now. Before I get grease everywhere, so I already removed this part of the arm, and this one have the bushings, which is this one here, this little piece inside. But question is, does this one have bushings too? Because on this one I thought this was bushings here, but that's part of the pin. So hopefully when I remove that one, all these other ones won't have any. Because if they don't have one, that means all my arm, this side and that side, is stuffed up. So, and they only give me two, one here, one there, and apparently there's one over here, and where is it? I think up here. And didn't mention this one on all these other ones. So hopefully only have worn out pins like this. But in a minute I'll try this on there. It looks like, oh yeah, it's bad. This one is like a oblong, so I have to hammer that out. See how I'm gonna do that. And this is my first time, by the way, changing any loaders pin, so hopefully this will go right and not so much trouble. So I removed that one, no problem. So I'll remove this one by one, because if I remove them all together, it'll be too heavy, because all of this will drop off, okay. Especially that one. So yeah, let's do this. There you go, everyone. That's removed now. All the bushings from here, there and there. There's 3 bushings. So tomorrow I'll have to get another one, because they only give me 2 for this one, and I'll probably have to get another 2 actually tomorrow. And that's what we are today. Today I think I'll have to just remove all these hoses, remove that off the Kanga, and keep going tomorrow, because it's about to go dark now. And see if I can remove this one as well, and that and this, and get it painted. That's what I'm thinking, because at the moment it looks scratchy and faded. So maybe if I remove this and this tomorrow, and give it a quick spray everywhere, and that way it would look decent. This is a pretty old Kanga. previous owner painted it, but it's showing age again, everywhere rust, but it's still pretty strong. So that's what I bought, and I didn't had pin for this, so while I'm there tomorrow I'm thinking to buy this too as well, and yeah, maybe the 2 bushings there as well. Oh man, and I bought myself a little air container over here, make it look nice and complete. But yeah, that's a mess. Everywhere is a mess here right now. Hello people, maintenance continues. Rerouted to a different job. So I did pull this already. It's in the back. Get it cleaned and ready for new paint. I'm just gonna give it a quick spray to make it look fresh. But as I open this area and I have access to my exhaust, I thought I'd remove it and fix my cracks everywhere here. So I have it removed, but what happened is I removed all the bolts, one snapped here, one snap. So I bought some different types of bolt remover. This one here, this didn't work for me. And so what I did, I bought this thread repair set. So this one here, so this is an M8. That's the size of the bolt that's on here. So now I just started drilling new thread on here and install this new one, so I can fit in the same size bolt. I'm using stainless steel this time, and this was the old one here. This was the old one, rusted, and this is the one that snapped. It snapped. It didn't even turn, it just turned and snapped straight away. So that one there, and it holds up a little bit of a job with undoing here because of that, and everything's just lying around at the moment. I just bought this today. I'm gonna install it so I can put the exhaust back on. I'm gonna paint that black, and so I can keep doing what I need to do on this side, and so I can use this Kanga again. So yes. Alright everybody, all done and finished. So all in there now. We got thread on there, fresh bolt can perfectly fit. Like here. Okay. Okay, so I'm happy about that one. There's that. I can now install my exhaust and start to the main job that we were doing before. Okay. So here we are, here the Kanga, all done and finished, and it took longer than I thought, because I thought I will have it done like 4 days, but no, only because when I pull all the arms out and I saw my exhaust before that has cracked, so I welded that one and ended up painting this arm as well black, and the bucket I wanted to fix this one because this one is crooked, but I need a torch for that one to get it heated and hammer it. So what I did is just painted it quickly with the leftover black paint. Painted my rims also, but all up I'm happy with the result. It's not perfect, but way better than before. And my steps, I just dropped it out before, give it a good clean up, and you will see the video on the very end. I also replaced some of the pins, a few of them actually. Yeah, I left a couple ones down there. Replaced the bushings and put some washers in gaps. Before this move left and right really hard and clunky. Now there's no more movements on all of these arms. Bought extra washers and used them as shims here, there, and I think one over here, and one down there. Yes, so I'm very happy with the result. Painted my exhaust black as well to make it look neater. Okay. I didn't video all the process for the arms because it's hard to take the video and do other stuff, work at the same time. There's only clips of it that I captured, but you get the idea how hard this job is. And it took me a week and a bit from start to finish. There, I just did this for myself to give it a good fresh look and extend the life of it. I'm sure I'll get a few more years with all those bushings that I put back in there. Tighten everything, clean it. I've cleaned it put some degreaser on it and brush it off. It's all nice and clean here now, and this won't take long to get it dirty again. So that all the greases. Hope you guys like it, because me myself, I love it. Happy with the result. There's obviously some scratches and patches over here from the old decals that I've removed, because this all scratched up. This one is not perfect, but in the future plan I'm gonna spray this one too, but for the moment this job is way longer than I thought. It took forever. And also, not to mention the weight of this thing. You can either put this here by yourself without scratching it. So I had my wife give me a hand to put the pins in, because I kind of put these arms in when they're a little wet, so they can easily be scratched when you force it in. So I gotta have another hand. And so yeah, so this one here, I peeled off all the decals that was here before, because it was all scratched up and just looks like a mess on there. If you lift a little bit here, remove the ones from here as well, because I'm gonna paint this in the future, and remove the aluminium that was here. It looks rough over here, but once we painted this one again, trying to get the same color as this one on top here, because if you can see, this one is a bit lighter than that one. So I'm trying to get this color so I don't have to paint the whole thing, just some areas, make it look fresh, and buy myself new decals, new stickers. So there you go. Keep that one, it's a bit decent, but I'm gonna remove that anyway when I start painting it again. A few more years and should be good. And these machines last forever, so there you go, guys. That's it, and I'll see you in the next one.